Wellbeing Ambassadors of Llantwit Major School.
And we're going to talk to you about what we've been getting up to.
I got involved in this project because I wanted to give something back to school and help people who would need some help. When I was in the younger years, I always wanted to have someone to be able to talk to who had been through what I was going through, and I just thought it was a good idea.
I did it to put it on my personal statement as it linked to my uni course, because my uni course studies some psychology.
For me, I wanted to do it because it was like a new initiative in the school, and I also wanted to build my communication skills. So I had to write like a paragraph about why I wanted to do this, because the course I like to do links a lot with people.
I really wanted to get into it to build on my own personal skills with talking with people and confidence and stuff like that. And I think one of the challenges at the start was getting them to open up to you, because obviously you're a new person to them and a stranger, so that was quite challenging. And so I found common interests, things like movies, shows they're into, to talk about, and they slowly became more confident in that.
It helped my confidence as well, and it also helped communication skills. And I think the best part was after mocks, when they were really excited to talk about how they'd revised and how they'd done.
So I think the best thing the mentees had was being able to connect on a more friendly level. So having a friend in a less formal way instead of a teacher, and being involved in a very friendly environment. Your turn, Ev.
I thought it was really nice to like see them sort of come out their shells and just like have more conversation with them as the sessions went on, because just find more common interests and stuff. It was really nice.
Yeah, I think having someone who's older is like, it's not like a teacher, it's more like someone who's still in their environment, still a student. So having someone like that really helps them to come out a bit more, because they're not like pressured by a teacher.
I agree with Fionn. I think because we were in their position not so long ago, they sort of understand us more, so we can talk to them more of a conversation rather than like interrogate them.
I think being able to work with School in Reach, and Angie especially, has given me a lot more confidence in going into these situations and talking to the kids and meeting regularly every week or 2 weeks, and just ask questions if we have any, and just building on what we already know is really helpful in what we do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also think it's quite nice that when we give ideas and criticisms about what's going on, the School in Reach, they take it on and then they can change it and give ideas back to us, so we can all implement it and just make the whole programme better if need be.
Yeah, I think the Year 11s related to us a bit more, because obviously it hasn't been long since we've been that age as well, especially the fact that they're going through exams and we are as well. So like relying on them, and also kind of us relying on them as well, because like they're talking about what they do in their exam and how they help revising, and I'm saying you can do this, and then they're reflecting that on me by saying you can do this in your revising. But I think the lower year we don't really have that bond, because obviously we're not their age, we don't know what they're going through, and I think it's been quite a while since we were that age, so we have to like kind of think back of what we're going through like we were going through. So yeah,
I feel like when like, I know you might not have common interests, or you might run aground on conversation with like maybe the younger years, I found it useful to like play games. So we were in a geography classroom, and I just point at a flag and ask them to name what country it was, and then we take it in turns doing that. And yeah, it's just a fun game. So if like more games were implemented in the future, like I don't know, Connect 4 or card games, I think it would really help with building a connection with those students.